Okay, my dear friends, welcome back. This reading is for our friends Cancer. Our Cancer friends. Okay. See what we got for you guys. General reading, okay? General reading. If you would like a personal reading, Cancer, bottom left is the address, as you can see, setteachings.org, and then go there and book whatever you like. All right. All you need to do is whatever you believe in, okay? Whether it's the universe, God, whatever you like, even Mother Teresa will do, because it's all there is anyways. All the gods, whether you're Hindu or Buddhist or Muslim, Christian, it doesn't matter. Whatever God you believe in, they're all inside or within all that is the system. So therefore, I send it into the system. Then all you have to do is name of blank, whatever God you believe in, angel, whatever you want. It doesn't matter. It's all that is. If there is a message from me, please let me have it. Thank you. So I send it up into the universe, into the all that is. Then you connect on your end, okay? And if there is no message, it means there is no message, no changes. Let's start, Cancer. This is your present. This is the last 3 months, the next 3 months. This card here is actually, to me anyways, is the most important card, especially when combined with this one. Simply because it dictates your overall energy. Then we're going to look also at the other 3 cards behind it. So, the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is a card of the first meaning, the most important meaning of this card is you're going to get a message. It is a positive message, something you were waiting for. But at the same time, this card also symbolizes the moving forward, things going the way you want. If you were waiting for a phone call, a message, an email, a letter, an agreement, a contract, whatever it is, it's coming in. Here we have the Devil. You might be dealing with a Capricorn, in that case, or look at all the details. Make sure you've signed a contract, read the details. Don't just say, this is too much fine print. I don't have the time to read it. That's the point exactly. They give you 3-4 pages of fine print, so you're not going to read it. And then afterwards you say, oh my God, what did I just sign? So, you remember the saying, the devil is in the details, right? So, look at the details, okay? There's also the possibility there might be someone who pretends to be a friend, but they're not. So I can see you're making transactions. Money, work, wages. Some of you are receiving an increase, a raise. Some of you are receiving money was owed to you. Now, this is not a lot of money, but it's almost as if you are distancing yourself. Suppose you lent some money and this person took their sweet time to repay you. Suppose they told you, I pay you back in 2 weeks, no problem. Okay, you sure, right? Yep. And then it took 6 months. Well, so now, you're kind of disappointed. You will still get the money, of course, but you lost the trust for that person. You lost the friendship, Perhaps you discover that instead of them paying you back, they went gambling. Oh, but I was trying to multiply the money so that I could give it to you faster. Really? No. First, pay your debts. Then you go gamble. Anyways, it is kind of, you got money coming in, You got money coming in, things are going in your favor. You're collecting money from different sources. A little bit of, maybe a pay raise, maybe you're selling something. You're receiving some repayments, but it is not as smooth and as pain-free as you thought. So yeah, you're going to get your money back, but you just lost your friend because they promised you we're going to pay you in 2 weeks instead it took them 6 months. So you no longer trust that person. You know what I mean? Let me see now the last. Yeah, look, it's all about money. Right now it's all about money. The Three of Pentacles. Some of you are even buying real estate, selling real estate, relocating. Yeah, I can see from the first 4 cards, and this is exactly what's going on. So you're having some arguments, people that owed you money, now they're finding all kinds of excuses. This could be also family. And you are most like, why? Why am I supposed to have no friends? Like, why can't I trust anyone anymore? Why is it that when they needed the money, for instance, or help or advice, I gave it to them without thinking. And now we have to lose our friendship in order for me to get my money back, what's owed to me. Anyways, what you're not understanding, my dear Cancer, is that this is actually done for you, not to you or onto you. This is for you to have, less friends, but real friends. There's no point having 100 friends if only 2 or 3 are real friends. Ask yourself this question. It's very simple. Write down all the names of your friends' names. And then ask yourself a simple question. Out of all these people, 10, 12, 15, whatever, how many you got, suppose I went into the ditch at 3 a.m. in the morning, 100 kilometers outside of the city, in minus 30 weather. Whom could I call out of these and will come and rescue me, pick me up or whatever, 3 a.m. without even hesitating? Or is someone going to say, I don't have enough gas, sorry, I have to get up early in the morning, this and that? How many? I did that exercise myself. I know thousands of people. I had hundreds of friends. But when I did that exercise, which someone taught me, I could only come up with 3 names that they would literally, I don't even have to say, I'm sorry to buy oh, Marco, what are you talking about? I'm there. I'm there. Just throw some clothes on and they'll be there ASAP. Do you need anything? Should I bring you some food? Do you need extra clothes? Do you need a jacket? Like immediately, without even hesitating. So I'd rather have 2 or 3 good friends than 100 so-called friends. So you're going through this process. I didn't want to go off track here, but you're going through this process. You're realizing who's friends and who's not, my dear friends. Now, let's see what you're doing right now. You see, and this is the reason. You did the same thing I did. I needed to cleanse. I need to get rid of what was mine, or get rid of fakery, get rid of this pretense, wannabes. You see, so this is what you're doing. You're becoming precious. You're becoming the diamond. You're taking ownership. The Empress has everything she wants. She's not very popular in the sense of, she doesn't have a lot of friends around her, but she's admired. She's pure. She's higher way of thinking, of a good heart. Now, if any of you would like to get, on a different topic, would like to get pregnant, you're looking at getting pregnant, right now is the time. Right now is the time. If on the other hand, I should say, you don't want to get pregnant, you don't wish to get pregnant, be careful right now, because right now is the time. You're very, receptive right now, okay? So be careful with that. Let's see what else I can tell you about what you are doing right now. So, just to recap, you're getting rid of fakery, you're collecting money, you're getting pay raise, Money's coming in the mail. It's not a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. It could be a small check. It could be, we're not talking hundreds of thousands of dollars here, okay? But you're receiving good news and things are moving ahead in your favor. Yeah, time to make decisions. Here's the money, see? You're collecting money, you're growing money, you are investing money, maybe buying some stocks. Now, as you can see, we've been talking for about 10 minutes. I haven't mentioned or even a single time the word love. There's a reason, because I don't see any. Not only I can see any, but this is confirmation. Someone walked away from you. Perhaps you walked away from someone. So right now you're focused on rebuilding yourself, your finances. Perhaps you join a gym. Perhaps you're doing exercise. You're going for walks. In other words, perhaps you're losing some weight. This is time of self-rebuilding, self-reconstruction. However, I can tell you that you guys miss each other. And not only you miss each other, but you're thinking of coming back, whether you're thinking of coming back or whether they're thinking of coming back. When they left, when you left, you did not cut off all the ropes. You left some in place just in case. And so this is a Cancer card. And it looks to me like you might be going on a trip to visit. I'm afraid to say that, but to visit them, yeah, because they're waiting for you. I believe they're a fire sign. They are waiting for you, yep. So in the meantime, you're making purchases, buying and selling, robbing Peter to pay Paul, and so on and so forth. But you know what you're doing. So you're so busy with finances and material things, real estate, jobs, getting ahead, passing exams, and so on and so forth. You're going to build a brand new you. It's going to be a brand new you. You're going to be an empress, meaning, and if you're a boy, you're going to be an emperor, of course. Whilst you're busy rebuilding yourself and eliminating all the loose ends and fakery and so on and so forth, selling real estate, buying real estate, cars, whatever it is, getting your job settled. When it comes to the love side, you really, really miss someone from the past, and they miss you. You guys are thinking of going back together, or at the very least, you're thinking of revisiting. They're waiting for you, or you're waiting for them. Either way, you guys are going to get together again. But in the meantime, money is the most important thing right now, okay? Finances. This brand new you is coming up. I believe you're getting ready for New Year. A brand new you. Let's see what you're going to be doing the next 3 months. Yep, so you're gonna stay put. You know that you don't need to chase anything. You're going to stay put. Now, let's be honest. There are different people interested to you. You are not interested in any serious commitment right now. You just want to elevate your position, so you are eliminating all the fakery, all the fake friends, and all the people who tried to hurt you in the past. So this is cleansing time for you, and you're doing the right thing. We have the Hierophant, so you're using your mind, you're using your manifestation skills, and you simply put trusting into your lucky star. You trust in God, you trust in the universe, whatever you believe in. It could be Shinto even, it could be Shiva, I don't know. You're trusting your higher guidance. So, this is a period of reconstruction, cleansing, eliminating loose ends, paying debts, collecting money. I don't see hundreds of thousands of dollars passing hands, but I see a few thousands of dollars here and there. Maybe you're buying a house, maybe you're selling a house, things like that. And from the love standpoint, Cancer, you are missing someone, and they're missing you. So, let me get 3 final cards. Then we're going to get some messages, different messages, and a yes or no coin, okay? Let's see. So these are final heads up. Yep, same card as before. Definitely missing someone, see? So it looks like you guys are, can't move right now. Okay, so it looks like there is some kind of something blocking you from talking to one another. Perhaps there is a legal document, perhaps there is a court order, some kind of agreement. You guys are blocked from talking to one another. So I'm going to be honest with you. I'm always honest with you, but especially now. At the moment, I don't see any movement. You guys simply miss each other. I see you rebuilding yourself and becoming very successful from the financial, work-wise. I think you're using this time alone to better yourself, you personally. Will you guys be back together? I don't know. I don't know yet. But I can see that you both miss one another. But at the same time, right now, you're not going to do anything. Perhaps you cannot do anything until the time comes. But you do miss one another. You have other offers, love-wise, but you're not interested. And you're going to spend the next few months. The number 5 comes to mind. You're going to spend the next 5 months rebuilding yourself. And then in the spring, we'll see what happens. Now, signs you might be dealing with, we have Taurus, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius, Leo, those are the main cards, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, it's a past life relationship. That's why you guys cannot stop thinking of one another. Heart-to-heart conversation. So you're going to have a conversation with them. You're going to find a way. It is a past life relationship. So like I said, I kind of know you guys are going to be back together. There's some regret, whatever happened. But at the same time, right now, you're not able to do anything for whatever reason. Maybe one of you is committed. Maybe there is a court order. Maybe there is some kind of agreement. You're not supposed to talk, whatever. But they will contact you. They will definitely contact you. See? There's news coming. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see what we need to watch for. I wish I could take back my words. So there were some arguments that they said something that they regret. Hello? What did I tell you before? So, it is your soulmate. No question about that. Right now, you're sorting out through some karmics. But you guys going to be back together. There's no question. You see that? Can you read that? Yep. No question about that. So, we're looking at the spring, towards the spring. So right now it's just a little break. You guys are building each other up. Not each other. You're building yourself up. Think of your question. Your answer is yes, of course. Thank you, Cancer. Really appreciate it. I hope you like the reading. If you don't general, you need something personal, the address is at the bottom. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel so we can grow and I can offer more. The higher the numbers, the more time I can spend on it, the more things I can do. Okay? I really appreciate you. Please like the video. Thank you so much.